On today's show, she beatboxed her way to the finals on America's Got Talent, an artist who will amaze you with his live paintings, and we reveal the mystery behind the Cirque du Soleil show, Mystère. You don't want to miss this incredible episode of Front Row Center, starting right now. I'm Honey Love.
And I'm Portia McLaurin. A popular music venue from Brooklyn recently decided to expand to the Las Vegas Strip. Nakaya Berry has the story.
People are amazed at what we have in here. We have a lot going on.
I love the atmosphere. It's great. The decor's fantastic. The music, the bowling, the atmosphere, the live bands.
Brooklyn Bowl Las Vegas opened over a month ago here at the Link and offers a unique combination of live music, bowling, and food.
We have some people that walk in and they say, wow, this is an amazing bowling alley.
I'm a little confused about bowling. Like, why would somebody want to bowl when you can watch Jackie Green and Phil Lesh? But it'll be a new experience.
Well, yeah, we're a little bit more than that. We have other people that walk in and say, this is the best music venue anywhere.
Oh, it's a bowling alley? I didn't know it was a bowling alley. We just came in literally like right now.
Saying, well, we have bowling too, and restaurant, and there's a whole bunch more to it. So it really depends on the perspective that someone has coming in the door.
The concept of Brooklyn Bowl originated in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, in an old warehouse that featured a music venue, bowling alley, and restaurant. Now it expanded to London and Las Vegas.
Vegas does not have that much, so when they built the Link, including Brooklyn Bowl, they did a really good job.
Brooklyn Bowl used bowling, the #1 participatory sport in the world, to create a social environment with 2 levels of bowling lanes.
Bowling should have been here a long time ago. I don't know who doesn't like to drink and bowl at the same time.
I don't like just a bowling alley. Knowing that there's excitement over here as well, it's going to add to my experience. It's just going to make it more upbeat.
The bowling lanes become the VIP experience during a concert because they have this amazing proximity to the stage.
Over 45 diverse concerts were released for Brooklyn Bowl's opening lineup and is averaging 4 to 5 shows a week.
We literally crashed the ticketing system when we went on sale. It shows that there's a demand for a lot of different alternative music coming into the market that hasn't been here.
We just wanted to check out like the stage and stuff. It's really cool to have a new venue like come to Vegas. Even if they don't live here, they want to fly back because they like it. We've never ever had a complaint.
Live music has really gone by the wayside in a lot of places in Las Vegas. The key for us is even if you don't know what the band is that's playing, when you come here, you're gonna have a great experience. You're gonna say, wow, that was amazing. I just learned about a brand new band and want to come back again.
Come and see a concert here, drink some beer, and eat the food.
The venue gives tourists and locals a new outlet for entertainment and an ever-changing concert lineup. Reporting for Front Row Center, I'm Nakaya Berry.
Our first guest sings, plays musical instruments, and beatboxes, and she blends it all together to make the perfect harmony. Please welcome from the Rose Rabbit Live Show at the Cosmo, Butterscotch. Hi, Butterscotch.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being here. So I have to ask you, how are you able to blend this all together? Where did that come from?
It's taken years of practice. I grew up playing piano. Then I played a few instruments like saxophone, flute, and then I was just naturally attracted to the guitar because it's just portable and easy and fun. And then I started beatboxing, and I tend to get bored easily doing just one thing, so I decided to just combine everything and create my own style.
So I heard you have an album coming out. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be just a plethora of different genres, and I finally feel it's a full representation of who I am and what I create. So it's gonna be good.
And when does that come out? Where can everyone get it?
Well, right now I have a single called Perfect Harmony that I'm gonna perform, and that's available right now on iTunes and Spotify and all that good stuff. My album is gonna be dropping next year, so just doing all the preparation right now, getting ready.
All right. Well, everyone, here she is, Butterscotch performing Perfect Harmony.
Thank you.
love at first sight. You are to be mine. You take my breath away, and my heart begins to play your melody. Your eyes fill my soul, inside me you're in control. My body moves your way, but I hesitate and stay, 'cause I just wanna take it slow. We ain't got nowhere to go. I just wanna give you a chance to really see a melody with perfect harmony. Time will tell, will whisper a yell when the symphony won't play. I'll orchestrate a way to make your kisses belong to me. An eternal fate, love to make her wait so patiently. Soon we'll see what meant to be, but it's driving me insane, 'cause I just wanna take it slow. We ain't got nowhere to go. I just wanna give you a chance to really see a melody with perfect harmony.
That was the most beautiful perfect harmony I've ever heard.
Oh,
thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You can see Butterscotch performing at the Vegas Nocturne at Rose Rabbit Lie inside the Cosmo. And for future tour dates, check out butterscotchmusic.com. After the break, a former president is going to have his portrait painted. Stick around to find out exactly who it is.
Oh, hey, bud.
Oh.
Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
It's a school night. With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
Not sure about those two. I've been meaning to ask you. This is tougher than I thought. Is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
I hope not, because alcohol can lead you to say things and do things that you really wish you hadn't. Isn't this what you're supposed to say?
I know.
So if any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you.
Ryan.
Yeah?
So start the conversation even before they're teenagers.
Good idea.
For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Hi, and welcome back to Front Row Center. With his hundreds of drawings and paintings, from portraits to full-size murals, local artist Fernando Reyes knows how to create anything and everything. Hi, Fernando. How are you?
I'm good, Portia. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Right on.
Now, if you would, just enlighten us on how you got started with painting.
It all started with drawing. That's my foundation. I started with Bugs Bunny cartoons when I was 4 or 5. I wanted to do a comic book. I wanted to be a comic book artist. Then I went to paintings around 16, 17 years old, and I've been at it since then.
Awesome. You've been painting for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
What inspired you to come to Las Vegas and paint?
It all started with my little brother. He used to work out here for a company called Zappos, and he was here for like 8 years, and he was like, come on down. I was in LA. It's like, come and try it, and I did. And I've been here for 3 years now.
Okay, sounds great. And with that said, who's your favorite painter? Who gives you the most inspiration?
Ooh, that's hard. I would say Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci.
Nice.
But Michelangelo did get me into painting.
Wow,
Yeah.
two very phenomenal painters. And if you could paint anything as far as genre, what would be your favorite?
The human body, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get someone one day for another show to come fill in and be a canvas for you. How about
Right
that?
on, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean paint on the body? No, I meant paint the human face.
Paint the human body. I thought it was meaning paint on the body.
No, I could do that too, but
Really?
I meant painting
Just
the body.
painting the body.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds good, Fernando. While Fernando is busy painting, we're going to get up close and personal with performers from one of the longest running shows on the Strip. Rosalie Spear has the story.
Mystère, the first Cirque du Soleil show to Las Vegas, exhibits curious and often inhuman characters, amazing choreography, and fantastic stunts.
You just sit and you take everything in your face. It's like too much. Even for me, the first time I arrived here, I had to watch the show, and I was completely amazed. Like, what's that? And I'm gonna be part of it? Crazy.
In our show, it's more acrobatics, more people on stage who's doing all this work, and that's why I really like being here.
The performers at Mystère have highly professional backgrounds and come from all over the world.
We're dealing with a very diverse group of artists. I think we're about 21 countries represented here. So there's constantly something new each and every day. And I think the challenge of knowing what's going to happen each day keeps me coming in.
Penn, who came from Paris to work for Cirque du Soleil over a year ago, competed in both the Beijing and London Olympics.
My favorite part is the artistic part, because I come from competition where you have no place for artistic freedom. So now I really enjoy doing my acrobatic. It's like entertaining people, having fun on stage. It's a different pressure, and I prefer it this way.
Kowalczuk was also a professional athlete. She has been at Mystère for 13 years now and is the captain of the girls' team.
I'm going there, I'm enjoying, I'm opening myself from inside out, you know. For myself, it's just like I really like doing it.
Besides performing on stage, all of the artists do their own makeup.
In competition, I didn't wear any makeup. So yeah, that was hard for me at the beginning. Harder than learning tricks. The first time, yeah, you cross your face in the mirror like, whoa, I know that's me. But then, yeah, you get used to it. You work with people in makeup all the time. So you end up having regular discussions in makeup, and you forget you have that face on.
Mystère's 69 artists work very closely together, whether they're in costume or not.
We rely on each other all the time because we had to spot each other. Like if we fall off the trampoline or off the board, you have to basically save lives, you know, all the time. It's great. It's like family.
We have fun together, sometimes we go out together.
Mystère is most definitely a family.
And this family loves nothing more than to perform and entertain its guests 476 times per year.
I love being on stage, I love audience, I love applauses, and I love the energy of the show.
It's great because people come to watch you and to be with you and applause and all that, so that's a great feeling. The best part for me is that when you come on stage, people give you so much things that you want to give every day the best. So I love that.
If you want to see the behind-the-scenes productions brought to life, then you can catch Mystera Treasure Island Saturday through Wednesday at either 7 or 9:30 p.m. For Front Row Center, I'm Rosalie Spear.
She's an 8-time U.S. national team member, 2008 U.S. Olympic synchronized swimmer, and she was also featured in ESPN and Shape magazine. And now you can see her performing at the Cirque du Soleil from the show O, Christina Jones. So everyone always says Cirque du Soleil, but say it how you told me to say it in French.
Oh, I mean, some people might say that, yes, but I guess Cirque du Soleil is the name of the company, which means Circus of the Sun.
See, you say it the way that you say it, it just rolls off your tongue and so elegantly. I can't say it like that. So tell us, how did you get involved with the Cirque show?
Well, at the end of my competitive career, my choreographer for the Olympics just brought up the idea, would you like to go perform in O? Because he's in the original cast of O. And I said, sure. And it just so happened that at that moment, there were a bunch of pregnant girls in the show and they needed someone to come swim. And so I started, and it's 5 years later, and I'm still going.
And how long do you plan on doing it?
I don't know, a couple more years. I don't know. I don't really ever see myself leaving. I love it so much, so.
So what can we expect if we were to come see the O show?
Right, well, have you ever seen a Cirque show before?
I have. I saw Zarkana. That was the only one I've seen.
Got it. So it's a Cirque show, but with a pool. And the pool goes from 17 feet deep to completely flat, a flat stage, and it's broken up into 7 different sections. So not only is the show pretty incredible, but the stage and all the technology that goes into it is as well.
So how do the audience see the swimming and things like that? Are there different camera angles that capture that, or the pool on stage?
The pool's on stage,
and
so
it's glass?
No, it's not glass. There's no need to see underwater. Nobody sees underwater. It's just really what goes on above water.
And you guys do you wear makeup or mask or what?
Well, for part of the show I do wear a mask, yes, but all of us do our own makeup.
Nice. Okay, and what else have you got going on out here? You're a journalism student here at UNLV, and what else?
Right, well, I'm a senior at UNLV. I do 10 shows a week for Cirque. I'm also the publicist for a company called The Water Beauties. And I also interned with One Drop, the foundation for Cirque du Soleil.
What was your experience like when you were in the Olympics?
Well, it was all kind of a blur, right? Like your whole life you work towards something, and then all of a sudden here it is and it's over in a month. But I had some of the best, most memorable times in my life there for sure.
Well, thank you so much for being here on the show. Everyone check her out at the Circus du Soleil. Let you say it.
Cirque du Soleil?
Cirque du Soleil. See, she says it so beautifully. You can see Christina there at the O show. Up next, every year, UNLV holds the Festival of Communities. It's a multicultural event with food, live music, and plenty of people from various backgrounds. Nakaya Berry tells us more.
In the heart of UNLV's campus, the 18th Annual Festival of Communities celebrates the rich cultural diversity of UNLV and the Las Vegas Valley.
It's one of the best days of the year in Las Vegas.
I'm expecting smiles and happy people and good music and yummy food.
It's important for everyone to experience different cultures.
All the different cultures come here and offer food and beautiful items, share the day with each other, and enjoy being together.
There's just a lot of stuff to do,
let's give it up one more time for Vanessa.
Stuff to look at, to eat, to watch, to see. Is just people to talk to.
On and off-campus organizations encourage different cultures in the community to be a part of the festival.
Young people in Las Vegas don't know enough about their own country, let alone the rest of the world. And they need to learn who we are, where we came from, and keep our traditions alive.
Become more open-minded to different cultures. It doesn't hurt to just come here and support the community.
Students can
What was your favorite part about
see
festival so far?
how diverse their campus is and how diverse their community is.
Cultural organizations sold food at the festival to fundraise.
We just got some of the Iranian coconut cookies, and they're really yummy, and everything looks fabulous.
I've already eaten at 3 different places now. I just got a taste of everything.
The reactions from other people have been great, and they love the pastries, they love the tea.
Today we are selling traditional Filipino foods. It's chicken adobo and Filipino spaghetti.
If you didn't make it to the Festival of Communities this year, there's always next year.
It's definitely worth it. I mean, there's a lot to come out and see, things to buy, food to eat, so it's a good time.
It's really nice that young people get into these things because that keeps all the cultures alive.
Performances, delicious food, and culture discovery brought smiles to everyone's faces here at the festival. Reporting for Front Row Center, I'm Nakaya Berry.
Fernando, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Man, this is awesome.
I'm gonna sign now.
This is amazing. In less than 10 minutes, 2 colors and a few paintbrushes. Let me ask you a question though. What made you decide to paint Abraham Lincoln, our former president?
Well, he is one of my heroes because I read his life story a few years back. But it just happened to be that this picture came to me at that moment. I was thinking about what to do.
Really?
From a friend who was a former alumni here, John Pacheco. He's an artist from here in Las Vegas.
Are there any other presidents that you have painted that are possibly heroes as well?
No, I haven't.
No, not at all?
No.
Have you ever done live painting, speed painting?
All the time, man. I mean, I can take my time and be on this all week and detail every eyelash in there, but I do that first Friday. I do live painting out there in front of the Arts Factory. I have my work there right now at Jano's Red Room in the gallery inside Arts Factory.
How about celebrities or athletes?
All the time, especially musicians. I do Bob Marley, the Beatles, John Lennon, all the time.
What do you prefer?
I prefer original compositions using the human body. Like, for example, a scene of mermaids, I'll use human females.
You mentioned that earlier. Yeah. Well, Fernando Reyes, thank you so much for displaying your talent here on Front Row Center. It was a pleasure. You are amazing. Finish up the painting on camera. We want the people to see your perfection. Only 2 colors, people. You can see Fernando's work at the Arts Factory in the second main lobby space and in Jana's Red Room. You can also find more of his work at kingsquality.com. When we come back, Honey's got the hookup for what you can do in Vegas this week. Front Row Center will be right back.
When doctors told me I would never walk again, somehow I knew I would. Whether you need support in a tragedy or just to make it through a bad day, prayer can make a difference. America, let's come together by believing with each other.
Think you found every hazard out here today? Think again. The spot you missed could be a killer. That spot on your skin could be skin cancer. Fact is, if you're a man over 50, you're in a group most likely to develop skin cancer, including melanoma, the kind that kills 1 person every hour. 1 in 5 Americans is likely to develop a form of skin cancer during their lifetime. That's why your best shot is to check for a spot. It's easy. Follow through and check your skin. It could be the save of a lifetime. Go to spotskincancer.org to find out how. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
My team depends on me. And my team is 50,000 strong. This is what it feels like to be part of a team. A winning team. The Action Team.
Get in on the action at actionteam.org. Are you in?
Time now for our weekly upcoming events. From Minnie Mouse to Pinocchio, Disney on Ice has it all. This show will be coming to the Thomas & Mack Center May 1st through the 3rd to celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary. Tickets are available at UNLV-tickets.com. UNLV's concert singer and chamber choral will have their final performance of the season on May 2nd. The choral will be conducted by one of our previous guests from Front Row Center, David Weiler. Tickets are available from the UNLV Performing Arts Center box office. The final round of Monster Energy Supercross will be coming to the Sam Boyd Stadium on May 3rd. If you arrive early, you can make the pregame Party in the Pits, which will feature thrill acts and live music, and riders will be there to sign autographs. Classical music by famous composers Mendelssohn, Bach, and Rutter will be performed at the Artemis Ham Concert Hall on May 4th. Come see UNLV's Musical Arts Orchestra orchestra and chorus, you can purchase tickets from the UNLV Performing Arts Center box office. If you like art, then come check out the work of UNLV students at the Donna Beam Fine Arts Gallery. 9 artists will be featured in the Bachelor of Fine Arts exhibition held from May 2nd through May 30th. UNLV journalism professor Dr. Larry Mullen will be giving a talk on the visual dynamics and meaning behind roadside crosses. Life and death of aesthetics and visual construction of roadside crosses will be held in the Greenspun Hall on May 7th from 1 to 2 p.m. The talk will be free and open to the public. Hey, heads up UNLV alumni, a dinner and a show event will be held on May 8th. Alumni will meet for a 50s inspired hamburger dinner before going to watch Grease at the Judy Bailey Theater. Tickets are available from the UNLV's Alumni Relations. Well, that's all the time we have for you today.
This is our final show for the season, so we'd like to thank everyone for watching.
We also like to thank all of our fabulous guests and the College of Fine Arts for helping us put on this show week after week.
Join us again next season as we reveal more of Las Vegas's hidden talents.
As always, from the entertainment capital of the world, it's Vegas, baby. Good night.